I wanna write a pretty song, not a petty song. Fuck that. Fuck this. Already it's going sideways. Oh well, here we go. What the difference between me and MAGA is, I know as they do, there's no such thing as an alternative fact. Only I believe in truth and integrity, and justice and empathy, conscientiousness and a true belief. God is all that in myself, humanity, humility, modesty and self-esteem. Honesty, authenticity, dependability is what I mean. My reliability, scruples, morals and value. Patriotism, real patriotism, goddamn you. A relationship with the divine, a respect for greater nature, a respect for my greater nature. A belief in science and an understanding for appreciation and the need for cooperation, of compassion, of intelligence, and that's just a start. And none of those adjectives apply to Donald Trump or his corner as enablers. That's the problem I have with MAGA. They're she a wolf of ignorance and that bigotry and hatred and stupidity wrapped in Christ is so wrong. It's just wrong, and the rigidity from the shame of being left behind by life because they didn't do the work. No making effort to stay curious and current, and now they want to drag us all back to when they thought they were in their prime. That's insanity and the MAGA brand of white supremacy to say fuck my needs, snowflake, when they can't let go of the Confederacy. Yeah. Well, I'm a white elderly Protestant, 10th generation American citizen, and I'm offended by false prophets and unfair practices. I do not believe that the end justifies the means, and I think many of our leaders should spend sleepless nights. Still on many levels I pass with a modicum of non-traditional street cred, with investments, education, curious and humorous, with a very low overhead. I win no matter who's in power, but I'm an American patriot, and I pledge my allegiance to that flag as I did with the gratitude and awe and respect when a child. And I believe in independence, the social contract, undying and alive, appreciation for personal freedoms, and the largesse and grace of looking out after the truly less fortunate, helping others help themselves. And yet assholes have forgotten everything but self-serving, so shamelessly exhausting the world with false narrative, alternative facts, false witness, false prophets. So fuck your feelings, snowflake, goddamn Pharisee, beta bitch, shameful, sloppy, second bottom cult members. All of you thrill like fervent, ignorant rednecks that the South rose again, smacking your lips that the Confederacy is in power and white supremacy is out in the open, and Nazis are in fashion, and open fascism, who would have thought is back. And you backwash rednecks can feel free to publicly, openly express your true, small and narrow-minded, bigoted feelings, your childish, unaddressed childhood fears and misplaced victimization, which are horrific. Instead of just spending your lifetime growing, evolving, learning, becoming more nuanced, more humane, instead of empty and scratching for power at the expense of your own values, that by definition makes you a failure regardless of what hapless, ignorant destruction you wreak on the world because of your misplaced blame. Instead of processing your own shame, y'all can't afford to wake up and smell the roses because you're so far down the goddamn rabbit hole. You need to either stay in power or be prosecuted. Not persecuted, prosecuted for your criminal intent. I'm not so much speaking about you ruining our nation, which you are doing intentionally. I'm saying that you're turning America into a country that I don't want you living in. You romanticize your win by any means, hook or crook, destroy all the Christian values in order to win a Christian white Christian state. And what you're doing is bullying about inconveniencing them flat out, putting out solid, serious, polite people who will correct you as civilians, since you've taken away the courts, the police and the Congress for your own perverse purposes and traitorous complicity. If you want to push it to where you say you want to push it, then we the people will tar and feather you and run you out on a rail. We'll stop short of putting your heads on pikes, but you all running this show and duping these people sure fucking deserve it. Trying to steal this country out from under us, thinking that you're some kind of modern day rebel when you're just so far greedy or demented or backward as to never be able to be clear-sighted or current, so that you would drag the whole world down to your level and your narrow mindset into your hypocritical hell on earth, to be bitch boys and girls for mammon, the devil's useful idiots. MAGA means morons are governing America. Truth hurts, that by definition makes you a failure regardless of what hapless, ignorant destruction you wreak on the world because of your misplaced blame.